Okay, ooh, mess. Ignore the mess that is my hair and my makeup. I was at Kings Island today, and then I had to run out to my car, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go to Jungle Gyms. I've never been to Jungle Gyms. And I'm at the Rhino entrance, but the entrance I want to go to is on the other side, because that's where the Kings Island monorail is. But that's a problem for later. Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to find all the old Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. And, you know, just check out the place in general. Also, this is Cece's next door. I miss Cece's so much. There's a lot of thoughts going through my head right now. And also, I was going to do last ride of the night on Flight of Fear. So I'm hoping I can go find all the animatronics and run back to the park before they close. But they close at 7, so that's probably not going to happen. Oh, but the Rhino entrance is beer, wine, cigars, and I can probably just walk through that section. They got Coney Island bumper cars. I immediately found what I was looking for. Those are just Okay, so I walked in, immediately found King, which they have him labeled as Elvis. King was introduced to Chuck E. Cheese in 1982 in honor of the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley. King was a guest star character who would sing Elvis tracks, and in his skits, encouraging guests to see the show in the main dining area. King Cat would come to replace the king and use the same animatronic, but be retrofitted to look like Michael Jackson in 1984. Volo Auto Station appears to have both a king and King Cat on display. King Cat was the last character introduced to Pizza Time Theater before they filed for bankruptcy and merged with Showbiz Pizza. King would be retired by 1995. It feels really wrong vlogging in a grocery store. Okay, yeah, I just like this guy. He's not from Chuck E. Cheese. He's just cool looking. I like that his nose spins. That's really cool.
Look at that family. Aren't they cute?
It makes me homesick. You know I came from a family of 4.
Bro, even the international market doesn't have a good small pet section. Stop buying these for your hamsters. If you haven't seen, I have a hamster named Zoni, and I'm very, very protective of her. So, that makes me really sad. I thought maybe they'd have some cool stuff in here for hamsters. Maybe, I don't know. You can even watch them record their podcast. How cool. Oh, so now we're like in a whole toy section. They have like a little carousel up there. This is neat. They got the little tiny cars. Flip. These are easily the weirdest restrooms I've ever been in. But also they have ping pong. This isn't ping pong. Pinball. That's the word. Alright, Future Taylor is back. And this time we're talking about Pedro. Pedro sits across the store from the king. This dude appears as Pasquali, or at least to look like Pasquali. But obviously, he looks a little off. It appears as though, through doing some YouTube digging, that a guest mech has been used alongside Pasquali Cosmetics to create Pedro in 2002. Prior to this, Pasquali was named Luigi from 1995 to 2001, and was fully Pasquali. Pasquali is original to Pizza Time Theater, and would appear from behind a set of doors during the portrait stage, and would call out orders. When the balcony stage debuted in 1979, Pasquali was placed on the far right, and was given his iconic accordion. This place is massive. Oh, that car has Taco Bell stickers on it. That's cool. Okay, so I can't find the Warbleds. I'm very, very confused because maybe I'm confused about which location they're at. I guess there's 2 jungle gyms, so that could be. But the pictures that I saw them on, had them above the pet sign. And I'm looking at the pet sign, and the pet sign is just a giant banner. So, I think I might be wrong about where they are, or they moved them. Okay, it's really bright. I'm like sitting right in the sun. So I did some research while I was sitting there, and the warblets are actually at the other jungle gyms. And I'm gonna drive to the other end of the parking lot and go show off the monorail. And then I'm gonna go see how far. Ooh, sorry for putting my fingers over the camera like that. I'm gonna go see how far the other location is from here. Also, I think the Chuck E. Cheese down there has a. They might just have a Studio C. If they have a Studio C, I'm not gonna worry about it, because there's a Studio C near me. But if they have a full stage Chuck E. Cheese band at that Chuck E. Cheese there, I might go there. And that will sway my decision. I gotta go see what kind of stage Chuck E. Cheese has. Oh, but if it's a different one, so I think the one near me has a beta, and I think this one has an alpha, or I have them swapped. Anyway, okay, we're gonna go see the monorail now. So this is the Kings Island monorail, or from Lyon County Safari. And again, Future Taylor will put some history in here. And yeah, this is really cool. I guess it goes around like the whole building, or maybe it goes back and forth across the front of the building. Regardless, this is really, really cool. I'm happy that this is here. I know they only do it like at certain times of the year, so I'm gonna have to figure out when they do that, because I want to ride it. Also, there's like a little snail dude that I'm gonna put a picture of in the video here, because I didn't want to stop just to take a picture of him and then move down here. But yeah, this is cool. This place is really, really cool. I kept saying that it said like the Rhino entrance, and I don't know where the other entrance would have been. Like, there's a strip mall around the outside of it, so I don't know, I'm kind of confused. There's a CC's. I really, really like CC's. I miss CC's. I'm probably gonna go there one day and then be like, okay, maybe CC's wasn't all that. But yeah, man, I really want to ride the monorail. It's so cool. Okay, I've decided to go back to Kings Island. I keep trying to do that. I keep trying to like zoom in while I'm already forward facing. That's the word I'm looking for. I decided to go back to Kings Island, I think, because the other jungle gyms is another 30 minutes, but then they have the Chuck E. Cheese there, and I feel like that needs to be an adventure for its own day. So yeah, we'll do that another day, and I'm gonna go catch the last ride of the night on Flight of Fear. Okay, so during haunt, there's no re-entry after 6. I think it's just on nights where there's haunt, but I was not risking that. Okay, so I was walking through a congested area. So yeah, I was gonna chance that. Pulled back in at 7:57 and goes skimmed back in like 15 seconds to 6. So oof. Okay, and that does it. Got last train of the night on Flight of Fear. Ran in, did a couple other rides before that. Got my food, and yeah. That's all I wanted all day. Was last train of the night on Flight of Fear for like the last time this season, probably. I love last train.